There's some kittens in there. There's one. There's two. There's a third one in there somewhere. I see her face. We're about to get eating here. And then I'm also going to name them. I have some names. Oh, I saw, there's the third one. There he is. So we got the Tuxie back there, the little cow kitten, and the little girl Tabby under there. We got some names and a theme for them. And I'll give a little medical update on what's happening so far. Hey, there's everyone joining. Good morning. Hi, Birdie. Hey, Kat. Hey, JP. Hi, Bricolage. LB. Brandy. Archangel. Cow Kitten. Hey, Jim. Hey, Benji. Hey, Grandma. Hi, Amy. I was just counting kittens here. We got one back there. We got one right here. And then there was one. She was peeking her head out. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Edrup. Hey, CH. CH, are you grading yourself? Hi, Lisa. All right, I think we got a good amount of people in here so far. So let's turn this around. I'm gonna hopefully get them on camera. All right, so I'm gonna feed them and tell you their names. So I think I'm gonna play it where I'm gonna give you the names and you guys tell me the theme, okay? So I'm not gonna tell you the theme. You're gonna have to guess the theme based on their names, all right? So let's start with Cowboy. All right, Cowboy. His name is Otto. O-T-T-O. Otto. Like the carrot. Wow, Jill got it already. The palindromes. That was really fast. Oh my goodness. Brandy, you were gonna say that too? That is impressive. All right, so this is Otto, Mr. Cow Kitten. Somebody explain real quick what a palindrome is for maybe our international viewers who aren't sure what a palindrome is. Yes. Thank you, Amy. A palindrome is a word that is the same spelled forward and backward. So O-T-T-O spelled forward is O-T-T-O. You spell it backward, it's O-T-T-O. That is a palindrome. Like if you stuck it, if you looked at it in the mirror, it's gonna look exactly the same. Yeah, Anna, race car. Those are all examples. We've already had a Anna kitten, so we're not gonna have an Anna as part of this group. Taco cat. Yes, taco cat is a famous palindrome spelled the same forward and backward. We got some poopers here. All right, so this guy's name is Pip. P-I-P. Pip is pooping. Okay, so this tuxie is Pip. Oh, he just waved to you. He just said hi. Oh, look at him waving hi. Everyone wave back. Hi, Pip. Hi, Pip. Okay, last one. This is the girl. And her name is Hannah. H-A-N-N-A-H. Hannah. All right, so she's a little tabby and white girl. This is Hannah. And they started off eating really well, all three of them. Overnight, they didn't do so great. They were all sort of skipping some meals, not wanting to eat at all. And then after like 2 meals, then all of a sudden they would eat a whole bunch. So they're kind of deciding they don't necessarily want to eat every 2 hours, but I am still offering it to them every 2 hours. So, not great, but they haven't stopped eating entirely. So, so just sort of not great, but not awful. Of course, I'll be monitoring their weights and making sure that they do get enough. If they are not eating enough to gain weight, then I have the option to tube feed them. So that'll be something to keep in the back burner. I'm going to give a quick sort of update on their medical situation. So during their intake, I showed you guys, you could see that her left foot is almost solid black. This is how her foot should look, nice and pink. But an umbilical cord was wrapped around her leg at birth and cut off the circulation to her foot. And so she lost blood flow, and it has swollen up, and likely the tissue has died. So they're too young, you know, they're much too young and little for surgery to amputate their legs. They cannot safely go under anesthesia. So we have to do things that don't require anesthesia. So there are 3 things that first they saw the vet yesterday. I got them into urgent care. And there are 3 parts to their treatment plan right now. One is they are on some medications. So they are on an antibiotic to stave off infection in their legs. Just 2 of them, just the 2 that have the leg injuries. And they're also on a pain medication. Both of those meds, they just get like a drop because they're so tiny. They just get the teeniest little drop. But they're on those. And then the third thing, which we're hoping is going to help with their healing, is they get laser therapy, and that's daily. They get that every day around the same time. And so I'm taking them to Del Val every day. It takes the treatment itself. They had their first treatment, laser treatment, yesterday, and I would say it took like maybe 10 minutes. So it doesn't take very long. And so the laser helps to promote healing and reduce swelling. So it basically, laser therapy heals the area faster than it might take on its own. So that's what we're trying to do, is try to heal that area the best we can and try to do that quickly before any sort of infection takes place. So that's our goal with the laser therapy. Their prognosis is guarded. You know, infection is definitely the number one fear. Again, you know, if they were older and adult cats, we would just amputate their leg and be done with it. They would be totally fine with 3 legs. Cats thrive with 3 legs all the time. And so if they were over 2 pounds, we would do that right away. But obviously they are nowhere near 2 pounds. And so we don't have that option. It's probably going to happen when they are 2 pounds. They probably will each lose either their foot or their whole leg, to be determined. But it is likely that they will have an amputation, but we need to get them to that 2 pounds in order to safely perform that surgery. So we're doing everything possible to save these kittens' lives, and keep them healthy until they're big enough for that surgery. And, you know, the vet was honest that, you know, this might not end well, but we're all feeling hopeful. You know, they're very active kittens. They have a lot of energy when they're awake. Obviously, she's she's full and sleeping right now, but they're off to a good start. You know, they're not lethargic. You know, they're not severely underweight. You know, they don't seem sickly. So we're starting off strong. In every other way, they seem fine. You know, no indications of any other illnesses or anything else wrong with them. So we're definitely starting on the right foot here. All right, so I just wanted to give that summary. I know the intake video was, you know, I was just unsure about what our plan was moving forward yet because they hadn't seen a vet yet. Well, they hadn't seen our vet yet, I should say. They had seen a shelter vet, but they hadn't seen our vet yet, and we didn't have a treatment plan yet. So we now have a treatment plan. They will be evaluated actually at their laser therapy, their daily laser therapy. They will be evaluated by a vet every day. And they will be looking for any signs of infection or worsening of their limb. So those are things to keep an eye out. I don't know anything about the mom cat. I don't know. I can't even tell you. All I know is animal control brought them to the shelter. That's the only thing I know. I'm looking at chat now. Sorry, I was not watching chat earlier. So if you asked a question that I didn't answer, please throw it in the chat again. I'm watching chat now for any questions. And she's purring right now. You probably can't hear it because the incubator is right behind the phone and is louder than her purr, but I guarantee you, she has little kitten purrs going on. 3-day-old kitten purrs. Yes, they can purr at 3 days old. Oh, you hear it? Yeah, clicky, clicky. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, crackly little purrs. Oh, I'm glad you hear her. You feed them based on their weight. So there are many charts online that'll tell you a weight and then how many calories per day a kitten needs to eat. So you calculate, you know, okay, how many calories are in the formula? How many times am I feeding them per day? You know, that sort of thing. So, so you figure it out that way. You know, this is how much to give per meal. It's basically a big math problem. What is laser treatment? I don't know that I can, I don't know that much about it, so I don't know that I can really explain it very much. I might ask more questions when we go back at some point, but to be honest, I've never personally had any kind of laser therapy done on myself. I know that humans have it, but I've never had it, and I've never had a kitten go through it. So maybe some other people would be able to answer better than I can about what exactly happens during laser therapy. Yeah, the vet did talk a little bit about maybe doing some massages. We're not going to be trying that just yet, but that is something that potentially in the next couple of weeks we might start, but not right now. I think the laser therapy, they check to see if it's working. Like we order a certain number of sessions as a package. So I order 12 sessions. So right now they're paid up for, with them together, 6 days. And then after that, you can, you know, buy another package. And so I think the idea is that they will continue to have the therapy as long as it looks like it's working. So they're going to be monitoring to see, you know, is there any sort of progress to, you know, improvement in their legs from the therapy? And if so, then we'll continue it. There's no harm in continuing it other than cost. Whoop. She had a little dream. So laser therapy isn't cheap, but for 12 sessions it was like $650, which is definitely worth it if it works. Yeah, that's as much as I know, Jill, about it, that it promotes healing and reduced swelling. That's as much as the vet told me. Yeah, accelerates healing. That's what I know. I don't know how it actually works. This girl's a little love. Yeah, I agree with you, Jill. I don't think it helps necrotic tissue, but any tissue that can be repaired, it will work for. So. Okay. There she goes purring again. All right, she's getting wiggly. All right, I'm gonna put her back. Thanks for joining me, Boonies. Thanks for the CC. This will be saved to the channel if you came in late, and if you missed their names, go back and watch. Yeah, I'll give you a summary again. Their names, the theme is palindromes. A palindrome is a word that is spelled the same forward and backward. So her name is Hannah. The Tuxie's name is Otto. And the cow kitten is, no. The, reminds me who's who. I think wait, I don't want to say it wrong. Tell me which one's Pip and which one's Otto. I think I know. I think I got it backward, but okay. Tuxie is Pip. Cow is Otto. Thank you. All right. All right. Thanks, everyone. Say goodbye to Hannah. She's going. Oh, she just waved. Bye.